Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about Adidas and Ye reaching a out-of-court settlement. Now, just to let you guys know, Ye and Adidas, they've been having this legal battle since Adidas cut ties with Ye in 2022, if I have the year correct, if not 2021. Someone can correct me on the year, right? Now, if you guys remember, immediately after Adidas cut ties with Ye on the request of Ari Emanuel, Ye lost a lot. Not just that, Adidas froze Ye's bank account and they sealed the court documents. They accused Ye of theft and all of that. No, that case was argued at least 3 separate times and Ye won on all 3 separate accounts. They accused him of stealing. They could not provide any evidence that he took any money from them because the money that they sent to his bank account were what they were owing to him. But because after they cut ties with Ye, they realized that they were in the red. They were going to lose everything. And as such, they basically wanted to take back all of that from him. And they froze his bank account. They sealed the court documents. And it was later revealed to us exactly what Adidas did. Then Judge Caproni ordered, the bank to release Ye's money because Adidas could not provide any evidence. And the judge gave Adidas 3 months to provide supporting evidence that Ye stole the money based on Adidas claims. They could not provide any evidence. And as such, Adidas lost the case not just once, but on 3 separate occasions. Now, after that, there were other further legal battles. Adidas was suing Ye for marketing funds. They claimed that Ye exhausted the marketing funds and all of that. They were suing him for his intellectual property, monies that they have lost. But now this case has officially ended with no money being paid to anyone. So Adidas is not paying Ye anything. Ye is not paying Adidas anything. Ye gets to keep his intellectual property on his Yeezy designs. Let's get into this report so that you guys can have some more information for your reference. Now, according to several media outlets, not just one, but quite a few, London Reuters, Adidas has reached an out-of-court settlement with rapper Ye to end all legal proceedings between them. The sportswear brand said on Tuesday, adding that no money changed hands in the agreement. Adidas and Ye had been embroiled in multiple lawsuits for the past 2 years since the German company ended a partnership with the rapper previously known as Kanye West over anti-Semitic comments he made. Now, they're also saying that Now, as for the report, they're also saying that there isn't any more open issues and there is no money going either way and we both move on, CEO Bjorn Golden told reporters on a conference call, declining to give further details of the deal. There were tensions on many issues, and when you put the claims on the right side and you put the claims on the left side, both parties said we don't need to fight anymore and withdrew all the claims, Golden added. No, I believe that Ye basically was in the right because if you guys remember, they wanted to hold on to his intellectual property and Ye won that case against them as well. We learned about that sometime last year. We learned that Ye won the case. Then Bjorn Golden came out and said that it would be immorally wrong of them to want to hold on to his intellectual property when Ye is the mastermind behind it all. So now they are saying that, it doesn't make sense that both of them continue. It's only best that they both go their separate ways and drop all the claims. Now, it's really, really, suspicious. I'm going to say this because if I think something in this case, I'm going to say it. I really do believe that they realized that they were in the wrong against Ye. They did a lot of shady things to this man and Ye was consistently exposing their behavior towards him. And as such, I believe that Adidas realized that You know that Adidas is really good at losing court battles. In case you guys don't know, I've been covering quite a few here on my channel. They love to file a lawsuit and they lose miserable in these lawsuits consistently. I've done quite a few videos on that. You guys can check it out. So in this case, I believe that they realized that their argument was very weak. There's one thing about Ye. When he gets a legal team and when he's very serious about fighting a battle, this is what happens. He normally comes out on top because Ye is not a unscrupulous individual who tries to, get money out of people or anything like that. Even when he's in the right, he always try to see from the other person's view. And as such, this is what makes him a consistent winner in all things that he does. Now, many people may ask, I know you guys are going to ask, why isn't that we're not seeing this result in the lawsuits that people are filing against him, lawsuits such as Lauren Pichetta. And you guys have to understand that that is a bit different. I mean, they used to have a little thing going on, so you know that he's going to approach that in a different manner. He's going to, do his best to ensure that, she at least gets the severance. While he's going to push and dismiss her false allegations against him, he's going to try and maybe give her a severance as he had promised her. But maybe all of that has changed. Maybe Ye has, realized that he cannot just keep on being Mr. Nice Guy to everyone, because that Mr. Nice Guy is what is forming the foundation for people to consistently target him and take disadvantage of him. So you guys know that lawsuit with Lauren Pichetta, you guys know it's not going anywhere, right? And you guys can see why she amended the lawsuit, because her initial claims was not holding any substance, and as such, she amended it with more nefarious claims that really doesn't make sense. But back to Adidas and Ye, I'm happy that this battle is over for Adidas and Ye. And I do believe that the new CEO, Bijan Golden, I do believe that he tries his best to do the right thing consistently. I've been looking at his approach from the get-go, and I believe that if he was at Adidas at the time that Ari Emanuel had called for Ye to be cancelled, there wouldn't have been a cancellation or a severance of partnership. I believe that he would have taken a diplomatic approach where everyone would have, came out on top as a winner in that case, because I've observed him to be very diplomatic in his approach, and he often gives Ye justice, because even the last time when he spoke out in Ye's favor and said that Ye is a genius and Ye is genuinely a nice person, the ADL fired back at him, but he really didn't care. But instead of, him saying something, because it seems as though the ADL wanted him to, retract his statement, but he didn't. Instead, we saw the ADL doing a retraction of that statement, saying that they spoke to him and he realized that his claim was wrong. But I'm going to say, if we didn't hear that from Bijan Golden, he didn't say it. And that's in our opinion. I believe I speak firmly for the people when I say that. And I'm going to consistently say that Ye is not a perfect human being, but he's a good citizen. He does his best at all times. He gives back to his community. He helps his people. The only difference between Ye and the other celebrities is that Ye does not take the cameras around and have cameras in people's faces whenever he does a good deed. He doesn't ensure that it hits the media outlet, and he doesn't use it to brag or boast. So oftentimes people would think that he really does not give back. He does nothing to help, but he does, and he does so consistently, even beyond what many people can fathom. And that's all I have to say about that. So again, as we always say, Ye will always come out on top. For some reason, we have always observed where everyone who comes against Ye, they all lose. Once Ye is in the right, we always see those people falling. There isn't an instance where these people have been victorious over him, and this is just one other case as an example so we can make note of this one. Everyone believed that he would have to pay Adidas millions upon millions of dollars, but that is definitely not the case. And that's all I have to share about that for this video. Let me know what are your thoughts, and while you're at it, thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye guys.